name is Apostle T. Deshu. I'm the founder of Jubilee International Ministries together with my wife. And my wife is the founder of Jubilee Welfare Trust, of which I'm also a co-founder there. Jubilee Welfare Trust came as a result after my wife was assisting the community through extra lessons. But we later realized that some of our students and some of the parents were having some challenges in paying their fees for the extra lessons that my wife was offering to the community. Then we came up with an idea that I just told you that why can't you just do this as a welfare thing? Just do it for free, since people are not paying, so that we will not have trouble with the people, because we realized some of the parents were running away from us or either hiding from us. They were lying to us, but I just said, no, let's just take off this burden from them. Then that's how it began. But in order for this great work that you've seen here today, in order for it to be, it was a result of prayer. Because we used to go into the prayer mountain and praying there. That's when we realized, or we identified, we identified a young girl by the name Bridget. She was 16 by that time. Then we asked her, because we were touched, because we saw that it was time of school lessons, but she was in the prayer mountain. Then we asked her, what is the problem? Then she just said, I'm here to pray. Why are you not at school? She said, I don't go to school. I last went to school when I was in grade 3. And she's now 16 years. Then my wife and I were propelled so much. We were pushed to the extent that she offered us some lessons. Do you want to just show some assistance that I can assist you in order for you to just to have some academics? Then she agreed. Then she started to come here. Then we also identified another boy, but unfortunately he's no longer with us. We also identified him in the prayer mountain. That's how Jubilee Study Center or Jubilee Welfare Trust started. I can simply say it was born or birthed through prayer. So by that time, it was last year in August that we identified Bridget and the young man Oscar. But by the time we closed the term in December, we had 45 children. But during that time when she started, she was alone. Then the number began to grow from 2 to 5, 5 to 12, 12 to 18, and up until we had 45 children. Then my wife asked me, can you come and assist me in giving some academic lessons to these children? Then I agreed. The reason why I agreed, it was easy for me. Why? Because I had a desire. I even shared with her that I want to start a private school, to run a private school. So I agreed with the mind that we are going to make money. that was my idea, that we are going to make money. Now we are going to start this school. But I would like to quote the word of God, which says, commit your plans unto the Lord, and he shall direct your paths. We used to talk, to discuss, and pray about this school. Little did we know that God was going to be in charge and direct us into starting this school that we call Jubilee Study Center, a school whereby we are helping the orphans, the less privileged, and all those with the difficulties and challenges financially, just to come to school and learn. Though some of them do here and there, they do pay just for the service that we are offering, but still the money is little. It is too little, and some are even failing. They cannot even cope up in meeting those little demands. So that's how so it was easy for me to assist here. And also since I began to assist my wife, or helping my wife to establish this wonderful work, I've been doing all the errands, most of the errands, most of the findings. If you want to do something, especially much of the physical work, I do it. Like here, for example, you can see that we are under this shade. I just thought of an idea when it was this year in January. It was raining, so our lessons or our services were disrupted for about a week. That's when I came up with an idea. I said, what can you do for these children? Let us build a shed for them. Then I borrowed money to build this shed that you can see at my background, or yes, at my background. So I borrowed the money, then I went to Mbare to buy the material. I even went to town to buy the chairs. Almost everything that needs physical work, I do it in order to support my wife. As you all know, that to run a school or an institution like this, you need money. So we came up with an idea in order for us to manage to buy the chairs and some of the furniture that we have at this school. We came up with an idea that why don't we just charge a small amount, an amount that we thought was affordable or is affordable to everyone. We charged $15 per term for primary, then $30 per term for secondary education. But still, you discover that many are in challenges. Many of the parents, they are in challenge, and many of the students that we have are orphans, or they've got family challenges, serious challenges. So it has been difficult to run the institution, the study center, but by the grace of God, we are managing with the little that we get from those parents who are able to pay. Some we even pay $5, some they can come with $1. We just collect such funds because they are helpful and useful to us. And some of the challenges that we face here, some of the children come here hungry. But when you discover that this child is not concentrating in class, you ask the child, what is wrong? Have you eaten? The child end up opening up, I haven't eaten anything. Then you just give whatever that you have in the house, because we are operating from our house. This is our house, so we just take some food, we give them. Then you see the child is now cooperating, is now even participating in class. And we have received help so far, what I can say, from the community. The MP has supported us with this idea. She even gave us the idea of registering the welfare. We approached our MP, and she gave us her advisor to give us advice, whom you can safely say he is our advisor. So that's part of the support that we have been given. And also our mother, because she's the custodian of this house. She has supported us with this so that we can start from here with the children that we're having, so that we can conduct this service. We started from here, and also then our neighbors, they've been giving us, some have been giving us positive ideas, positive remarks towards this initiative, just to show their support. And some have been praying for us for this vision to be, and some have been giving us ideas to grow this study center. So far, we have managed to register to start up Jubilee Welfare Trust. It is registered under the laws and regulations of Zimbabwe. And we have got 4 volunteers, I can say 5, including me, because it's my wife and I, Se Romuya, Se Mudangwe, and Madam Sitima. She is not with us right now because she has gone to, she had applied to go for primary, to become a primary school teacher. So she got admitted in Mtare. So she is in Mtare, but she is a volunteer. She promised us that whenever she is free, she'll come here. So right now we are only 5, but we are now 4. So by the number of children that we have here, because we have got 173 by the time we ended the term last year, but some parents have been registering, bringing their children. So I think now, I'm not sure about the number, but I think we are now 185 or 190. So we are really in need of more volunteers. If the outside world, if anyone from the outside world would come up, even with some with some funds to give to these volunteers, so that we'll be able, though they are volunteering, but we know there are some costs that one cannot run away from. Example, transport, airtime, because we need to communicate. Since we are registering, we are now looking forward to get land. We need to travel up and down to go to the city council, to approach them. There are a lot of things that we need to do. So this is a family house, and the number is grown big. We can no longer operate from here. We are also saying if someone can come up, even with donating or even take up the challenge of rent house, we will appreciate such help. And also, we are in need of furniture. We are in need of chairs, desks, books, writing boards, almost everything that a school set up in a rightful school setup, so that these children, because some of these children, we are saying, some of them, they've never been given the opportunity to be in class, and they are now 12 years old, 13 years old, 14 years old. But by the time that we have been with them, we can see the potential. So we are saying we need them to have so that they can use their potential at capacity, to full capacity. Because who knows, they are the next CEOs, the next directors, the next MPs, the next nurse, the next doctor. So we are saying we want to invest in these children.
These and other stories, visit our website www.263chat.com. Follow us on Twitter @263chat and like our Facebook page 263chat.